Good morning everyone, and welcome to story time again. It's a bit grey and miserable outside, so today's story is one that you probably know. It's called Look Out, He's Behind You. And if you can see there, this may give you an idea of this story. You might have heard the story before. So we've got a little girl who's dressed all in red. So it's called Look Out, He's Behind You. This is Little Red Riding Hood, and this is her grandmother, and this is the woodcutter, and this behind the door is the big bad wolf. And look, he's going rah. Little Red Riding Hood is going to see her grandmother. She goes out the house and down the road. Then a little rabbit shouts out, "Look out, Red Riding Hood, he's behind you." "Where?" shouts Little Red Riding Hood, and the rabbit is pointing behind the gate. And there's the wolf. She looks tasty," said the wolf. She goes around the corner. "Look out," shouts the hedgehog. "He's behind you." "Where?" shouts Little Red Riding Hood. And the birds point up into the trees. "You can't see me," he says as he's hiding behind the apple tree. She goes over the bridge, and look, there's a lot of frogs there. One of the frogs shouts out, "Look out, he's behind you." "Where?" shouts Little Red Riding Hood. And the little frog points behind the lily pad, or the lilies on the reed. "I can't wait to gobble her up," said the wolf. She goes across the village green, and look, there's a sign that says Granny's Cottage, half a mile, so she hasn't got far to go. And look, we've got a horse with a rug on. The horse says to Little Red Riding Hood, "Look out, he's behind you." "Where?" shouts Little Red Riding Hood. And the little bird chirps, "He's in." Where do you think he is? It says water for horses. Look, he's in the water tank. And look, he's under the water. And then he thinks to himself, the things I do for a meal. So look, he's hiding under the water. And he's got a little snorkel. She goes into the dark, dark wood, where she comes across an owl. The owl says, "Look out, he's behind you." "Where?" shouts Little Red Riding Hood. Where do you think it is? Can you have a look on the picture? Can't see. Oh, maybe he's in this tree. If I open this, look, and the wolf says, "It won't be long now. Yummy, yummy, yummy." At last, Little Red Riding Hood goes into her grandma's cottage. But look what's happened to Grandma. She's all tied up. And the cat says, "Look out, he's behind you." And at last, "I'm going to gobble you up," said the wolf. "Oh, there! Ah!" cries Little Red Riding Hood. Is this the end for Little Red Riding Hood? "Help, save me." "Where? There's no one here to help you." "Look out, Mr. Wolf," cried the parrot. "He's behind you. Who can save her now?" Who do you think it's going to be? Oh, I think it might be the woodcutter. "Stop, you villain," shouts the woodcutter. And he's got lots of rope, probably to tie him up. Here are Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother, and here is the woodcutter. Thank you, Mr. Woodcutter. That's all right, it was nothing. And look, they're now having a tea party with cakes, tea, and bread and jam. And look, the cat is in this basket. The cat says, "Isn't there someone missing?" Who do you think's missing out of the story? And on the back page we have the woodcutter shed. But where is the big bad wolf? I think you can guess. He's in the woodcutter's shed and he's all tied up. So he can't eat Little Red Riding Hood. And that's the story of Look Out, He's Behind You. And that is Little Red Riding Hood. Okay guys, that's all from me. Hopefully everyone is keeping safe. Just a quick message for your parents. I mean, if you do need any help or you need anything from us or you just want to ring up for a chat, if you go onto the Family Wing and Meadows Facebook page, you can find the numbers for Lena and Donna and you can give them a ring and hopefully they'll be able to help you in these difficult times. So everybody keep safe and hopefully we will see you soon. Bye.